Kochadaiiyaan, popularized by Tamil cinema, was a real Pandya king from the 8th century CE. It is common to hear about the greatness of the Chola kings, but not so much about the Pandya kings. However, Pandya kingdom is said to be the most ancient among the 3 Tamil kingdoms, having existed since the time of Kumari Kandam or Lemuria continent. It is also believed that the 3 Tamil Sangams or the literary assemblies were organized by none else than the Pandyas. Kochadaiyaan Ranadhiran was one among the greatest medieval Pandya kings. He ruled the Pandya kingdom around the 8th century CE. The early Pandya rule ended with the advent of the Kalabhras by around 300 CE. By 600 CE, the Pandya king Kadungon defeated the Kalabhras and ended the dark age of Tamilagam. Kochadaiyaan was another Pandya king who came in the line of Kadungon. Kochadaiyaan's father was Arikesari Parangusan and his son was Maravarman Rajasimha. Kochadaiyaan was a great warrior who excelled at his military conquests. He was called Madura Karunatakan and Kongar Koman after he defeated the Maharathas in Mangalapuram, which is today's Mangalore in the Konkan coast. There is an interesting story behind how Kochadaiyaan's history was recorded. Around the 3rd century CE, Narkotran, a Brahmin leader from Korkai, the ancient Pandya capital, goes to the Pandya king Palyaga Mudukudumi Peruvalthi. He requests the help of the king for performing a Vedic ritual. The king not only agreed to the ritual, but also granted a village called Velvikudi for his use to perform more yagams or ritual sacrifices. Years roll by, and the early Pandya rule is ended by the Kalabhras. With that, Narkotran's descendants lose their right to the Velvikudi village. Even after the medieval Pandyas regain power, Velvikudi is not yet returned to them. Later, in the 8th century, after a complaint, Nedunjadaiyaan, the ruling Pandya king, renews the grant of Velvikudi in the form of copper plates attesting that the village belongs to Narkotran's descendants. In addition to that, he also includes inscriptions about all his Pandya ancestors on the copper plates. Kochadaiyaan's life history was also recorded on them, as Kochadaiyaan was none else than Nedunjadaiyaan's grandfather. From these copper plates, we come to know that Kochadaiyaan was such a valiant king. He defeated both the Cholas and Cheras, and with every victory, he was conferred with the titles of the kings he defeated. He was hailed as Tenna Vanavan after defeating the Cheras, and he was called Sembian after defeating the Cholas. He did not leave alone the Velars either. He defeated a Velar king from the Ai clan who ruled in the Western Ghats area of today's Tirunelveli district. Kochadaiiyaan will always be remembered for his bravery and supremacy over most of ancient Tamilagam. Kochadaiyaan Ranadhiran.